Another change that will also affect health and care worker visa is that from the changes into the rules on the 22nd of July, only jobs at the RQF level 6 will be accepted. This is the equivalent to a UK bachelor's degree. You will not be able to qualify under, for example, RQF 3 to 5 roles in normal circumstances. What they have done as well, however, is to publish a temporary shortage list where roles with RQF 3 to 5 will be introduced, and it will be time limited until 2026, and they will be changing. This is like a temporary shortage list, so they will be assessing what the UK needs, and in principle this will be until 2026. Another thing you need to consider, I will go maybe into more detail later, but with people that are on the temporary shortage list and you are doing a job that is RQF 3 to 5, you won't be able to bring dependents, and you can only come yourself. However, if you are RQF level 6 or over, so for example a doctor, you will be able to bring your dependents with you under this visa. Another thing is that when you are being sponsored on the temporary shortage list, on what is now called the immigration salary list, that is a completely different list, you won't be able to do any salary reduction. You will need to be paid whichever amount is on the list, and you cannot bring dependents, as I was saying, with you to the UK. Then you will also need to show that you meet the English language requirement. This is usually to pass a B1 exam, a B1 valid exam. There are other alternative ways to meet it. And how long can you can stay under this visa? You can stay in the UK under a skilled worker visa for up to 5 years. Then if you meet the criteria, if you have been here for 5 years as a skilled worker living in the UK continuously, you can check if you are eligible for indefinite leave to remain. And this is permanent residence. And then just for further clarification, dependents, workers that are sponsored, this is again for entry clearance applications, so people that is coming to UK now, people who is sponsored in RQF 6 or above will be able to bring dependents, will be able to benefit for the salary reductions and the calculations that come with it. However, people with RQF 3 to 5 won't be able to bring dependents and won't be able, in principle, to benefit from salary reductions. They will need to abide by what is on the tables at the moment. So again, this is just some general information for you to have an idea on how this has changed, the raise in the salaries, the reduction in the RQF that are accepted, they completely cut off of the social care option. But if you have any specific inquiry, if you want to know more about whether an offer of employment that they have given you can meet the criteria, you will have our contact details here in the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this information. We will be happy to help you.